Hello everyone, my name is Rafi Rough-Tensive Recorder Off-Tensive. That's my name, don't wear it out. And this is the Thrift Box. This video is made for adult collectors. For many years, I worked at many different thrift stores, and during my time in these dirty hells, I grabbed every box, bag, and tin of trading cards I can get my hands on without getting fired. Now that I found a better life outside the thrift store, it's finally time to see what's inside. Let's just grab anything and let's see what we get. So, to start things off, we have Disney's Lorcana. Okay, so we have some basic Disney characters, but we got a cool find in Princess Kida. Aside from the art being great, Lorcana still doesn't interest me. From a collector's standpoint, it doesn't really seem worth the money to buy new packs. Like with my Oswald, if I wanted a character, I'll just go on eBay, but let me know if Lorcana is even fun to play. And after a few more boring cards, we got Robin Hood, which is really cool. And after a few more nothing cards, we end off this little stack with a duplicate Robin Hood, which is still pretty good. From this little bag came two neat stacks of Pokemon cards. It seems like it's a mix of pre and post 2023 cards. You can tell by the color of the border. There's really nothing here aside from a few good cards, but I did realize something. These are mostly cards from the Crown Zenith line, which is pretty cool since it was really hard to come by naturally, or it was too expensive to buy post-market. And the longer I went on, it seemed like it was just the same 10 cards. And then the last few cards of the stack gave us some good things, but it was still a bunch of crap. And we're only halfway through the first stack. In this half, we're getting more Paldea evolved than the Crown Zenith, and it's great to see some trick or trades. What I found crazy though was that this Pikachu could be 15 to 20 bucks, and I got myself a good Weavile. But it seems like all of these are duds. Aside from a few cards that were worth like $1 or so each, I don't really think there was anything good in this first pile. Jumping right into the next whole stack, it seems like there's a lot of repeats and a lot of garbage, but this Salazzle was a good pool. I love the art on these, especially this Shinx that's going to my girlfriend. And I do love Yanmega, so this is a cool pool. So far, we haven't had any luck, but that's to be expected from cards from the thrift store. But I have hope that we will at least get one good thing out of this pile. This next handful has some promise. Good cards straight off the bat, and it finally seems that we're getting different cards, but also some good repeats. I'm starting to get more and more hopeful that this will all be worth it in the end. That our first bag in the thrift box won't be a complete waste. And it was true. I can't believe we pulled a full art Diancie card. I could not believe it. It did make me a little sad how beat up this card was. At least it wasn't bent or wrinkled, it just had a few scratches on it. I can't believe that we have a back-to-back full art card. The only thing is that this one is absolutely 100% completely fake. The cut is wrong, the print is kind of warbled, like it was smeared, and even Brock's name is wrong. It's so well made that you can see that I am taking my sweet time trying to see if this is real or not. I was convinced. I had an idea that it was fake, but just something about how it was made just fooled me at the time. So it seems that we're back to the same cycle of cards with a few new ones here and there. I think that someone tried to get their Rainbow Pikachu and either got it or gave up. Seeing the trick or trade cards are nice, especially the ones I don't have. These cards are beautiful, but they aren't really worth anything. And I got all excited when I saw these, but they're so poorly made, they feel like a notebook or like a cereal box. And I really liked this Snorlax, but the more I had it in my hands and the more I looked at it, the more fake it felt. It was even hilariously off-centered in the back. But now, these are the last cards of the bag. And I have to say that the first bag wasn't all that it could have been. But that just means we have something to beat. Who knows, maybe next time we'll fish something out that'll be great. I already see a few things in there that I'm dying to look at. So, if you're as curious as me about the rest of the things in this box, like that McDonald's Pokemon Dragon Discovery Pack and the hockey card tin, subscribe and follow for more episodes of The Thrift Box.